everyone, and welcome back to some more Rome 2 land battle action. We have a large funds land battle here for you, sent in to us by Eric. And as always, let us go over the players of field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. So, starting over here on our left-hand side, we we have playing as Egypt, semi-naked. Rizan playing as Sparta, and Braveheart Slav playing as Lusitani. Over here we have Eric playing as Iceni, Billy T-Sherm playing as Armenia, and Elindiasil playing as Tylus. So that's out of the way. Let's go over the army comps. We'll start with these guys over here, and then we'll work away around to those guys over there. So, Lusitani is bringing one Cantabrian Cav, one Lusitani Gorilla way over there, 2 Scutari Cav, 4 Iberian Swords, 3 Veteran Swords, 2 Lusitani Swordswomen, 2 Balearic Slingers, and 2 Lusitani Nobles, one of which, of course, is their general. Sparta is bringing 1 unit of Tarentine Cav, 3 Periculi Peltists, 6 Spartan Hoplites, 2 Royal Spartans, one of which is their general, 1 Heroes of Sparta, and 3 Spartan Pikes. Finally, over here, Egypt is bringing 3 Egyptian Slingers, 2 Egyptian Infantry, 4 Galatian Royal Guard, that's pretty scary, 3 Levi 30 Spears, 3 regular 30 Spears, 1 Carrion Axeman, which is their general, and 4 Camel Spearmen in the back here. Moving on to these guys over here. Armenia. Oh no, we didn't go over. No, I did. Yeah, okay, I did. I was about to say I didn't say who everyone was playing as over here, but I have bad memory. Sue me. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I'd lose. So Armenia is bringing 4 Eastern Slingers. We have 4 units of Axemen in the back, 4 units of Hillmen over here. And then we have 2 Persian Cav, 2 Mercenary Cappadocian Cav, 2 Eastern Cataphracts, and then 1 Royal Cataphract. Tylus is bringing, we have 8 units of Celtic Warriors, 9 Tribal Warriors, so that's scary, 2 Thracian Warriors, and 1 Osworn. And then Iceni is bringing over here, we have 4 Veteran Riders, 1 Heroic Rider, who is their general. We have 3 Celtic Warhounds back here, 3 units of Swordband, 3 units of... Oh, and there's a Levy Freeman there, too, in the middle, that I missed, because it's hidden behind the trees. 3 Chosen Swordband, 2 Britain Skirmishers, and then 3 Chariots right here. So, we have 15 minutes and 59 seconds on the clock. Let's get this underway. Now we will start. So immediately, Lusitani Gorillas are right over here, but they are spotted. And I would imagine that they're not going to have the best of times. Thing to note, too, here, Lusitani, though they do get Iberian swordsmen, their Iberian swordsmen, unlike Arvaki, cannot throw their javelins that well. Oh, they have 2 Lusitani guerrillas, you sneaky bastards. But their Lusitani guerrillas do act like 30 spears, where you can directionally throw those javies. Lusitani coming out strong and fast with the Cantabrian Cav, but unfortunately... Oh, no. Oh, no. Are they going to get away? Are they going to get away? They do. They managed to get away, so that's good. Swordband is going to shift to come deal with these Lusitani guerrillas. I would even maybe imagine the Veteran Riders, possibly. No? Okay. Thought that they might, but why would they? They would just take some losses from getting javies thrown at them, and they don't really need that to happen. Quick reload was popped. Now it's done for, so now they're going to experience some fatigue. They are now tired. And then the frenzied charge has been wasted as well. Lusitani is going to quickly try and pull his spears away here, but he's kind of caught himself between a rock and a hard place. So I'm not really sure how that's going to go. Warhounds moving on forward. Egypt has shifted to meet with Iceni. And most of Armenia is hidden, but I mean, you can see some of the troops here, so I don't know. I think Lusitania is shifting too much, and Sparta is going to be left on their own to deal with both Tylis and Armenia. I don't think they're going to do very well. Of course, unless they do pull back here, then that might that might play out a little bit better for them. But oh boy, veteran riders are gone. My lord, what happened to them? Still have 2 left. 1 is gone. This one's still moving around, trying to get something going on here. Looks like the Egyptian infantry managed to get some jabbies off. 16 kills for them. They did lose 5 men out of that, though. And they managed to tie down the Cantabrian Cav. Not that it really matters. Scutari Cav's coming in here, and they're going to get these guys out of here. Meanwhile, Iceni is pressing hard and fast on these Lusitani guerrillas. They're going to manage to tie them down, at least one of the units. And the deal, most likely a fatal blow to them, unless Egypt decides to come on over here and help him out. But yeah, these Lusitani guerrillas aren't going to last too much longer. Iceni has pressed forward. Dogs have been let loose against these... No, not against the Celtic warriors. They've been let loose against the... Where are we going here? Let's actually pause real quick. And then we're going to slow it down, because this could be cool. Please. Look. Alright, let's unpause. Oh, it's not going to slow-mo. Why are you doing that? Can we get something cool here real quick? Ooh, I think that guy's in the way, though. Right? Let's see. Oh, he's giving him a hug. Alright, let's stop wasting time. We're wasting time! Alright, anyway, back to the battle at hand. I could always come back later and get some screenshots. Huge charge by the camel spears right into the chosen sword band. They're going to get a nice little charge off. And then, oh boy, Galatian Royal Guard going to come in hard and fast on the heels of the camel spearmen, breaking up this formation. So good play there. They're going to be able to get in there and really cause some havoc against the chosen sword band. Galatian Royal Guard is a extremely scary unit to go up against. For sure, heroic riders moving around here. Scutari Cav, unfortunately, is doomed. Camel Spearmen looks like they managed to get a little charge off here, but unfortunately, here come the veteran riders. They're going to charge right on in. But keep in mind, camels do add a fear effect. So, okay, hold on. Let's slow this down for a second. Let's actually slow this down so I can see what's going on here. Sparta has been pushed back. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Not yet, at least. Sparta has been pushed back up against this hill. Tylis and Armenia are slowly but surely moving in against them here. The Celtic warriors up against some Spartan hoplites. They're going to do a number on them, especially since, look at this, Tylis has managed to slip in behind Lusitani's lines. Armenia's mercenary Cappadocian Cab has also managed to slip on by, and Lusitani is starting to crumble here pretty quickly. What else do we got going on? I slowed it down just so I could see what's going on. They obviously are going to have a bit of an uphill battle here, but I don't like what Sparta's doing here with this formation. I mean, he should move up the rest of his spear units to get a better formation going here. Something quite a little bit like that. What do we got here? Spartan hoplites. Okay, not the pikes. But yeah, these Spartan hoplites are probably not going to do too well in the long run. These Celtic warriors are probably going to charge into the rear here. That's what at least I would imagine what would happen. Would be the good thing to do since they are winning decisively at the moment. But never mind, we have some tribal warriors coming in. They're going to smash these guys. And yep, there they go. Celtic warriors right into the back of those Spartan hoplites. Meanwhile, over here, yeah, Galatian Royal Guard's doing a number on these Iceni boys. But honestly, if we look, chariots have been moved over here, and they quite possibly will just do a giant loop around, or even find some gaps here, because, I mean, Lusitania and Sparta are just inviting Armenia and Tylis to waltz right on in there. Meanwhile, Egypt is just absolutely destroying Iceni on this flank over here, which in the long run could potentially end up being a problem, since they could, once they clean up all of this over here, they could just move right around and smash into the back of Tylus and Armenia. But, I mean, Tylus is doing a pretty good job of cleaning up Lusitania at the moment. So if they manage to get rid of Lusitania fast enough, Egypt will have to really scramble. Especially since some of Tylus's Iceni's forces are over here. They managed to get away from Egypt, so they can actually come over here and help with Sparta and Lusitania and deal some pretty damaging blows, especially with those chariots. I mean, if those chariots find an opening and they can get behind and smash into the rear of some units, it'll be curtains. Curtains, I tell you. Curtains. Anyway, back to regular speed. Camel Spear's doing a number on some units here. Only 51 kills so far for that unit, 33 for that one. And this has only 2. Carrion Axeman General has no kills as of yet, but ooh, their Egyptian slingers are getting pretty beat up. Not really sure by what, actually. Egyptian infantry, obviously not doing all that well. But the Galatian Royal Guard is doing pretty damn good. Let's see, 107, 115, 132. Celtic Warhound handlers aren't doing too hot, but the dogs have been released, so they're just going to be around causing some havoc. Chariots pulling through, smashing into the back of the Lusitani nobles, getting into the other unit of nobles, cleaning up some of these Balearic slingers, and also charging right into these veteran shield warriors and Iberian swordsmen. Scutari Cav are over here. They could definitely probably help clean up these chariots, but I think Lusitani might just be a little flabbergasted at what's going on at the moment. Unfortunately, he is getting waffle stomped over here. What do we got? Oh, he had some guerrilla warriors too. Really trying to play a sneaky game over here, but unfortunately it didn't pan out as planned. And now, yeah, they're trying to quickly get over here as fast as they possibly can, but unfortunately, by the time that they actually do get into combat, I mean, it says that they're fresh now. Obviously, we don't know how far back that they were and how far they had to run. So once they do get into actual combat, I would imagine that their fatigue will set on pretty quickly. Chosen Swordband, unfortunately, getting just absolutely the snot beaten out of them. 33 kills only, and they are routing off the field of battle. Galatian Royal Guard, though, just doing a number. Egypt is cleaned up over here on this left flank. Lusitani's trying to do what they can here, but for the most part, they're surrounded. Small little pockets of fighting going on here with Lusitani. The tribal warriors are going to start to shift and try and deal with the Galatian Royal Guard here, which honestly, I think they'll do all right. Their melee defense is 70. And their armor is 95, so they should be able to tank pretty well. The only detriment is their melee attack and weapon damage compared to the Galatian Royal Guard, which they popped Headhunt, and that skyrockets their melee attack up to 73 when the base is 50. Wow, holy crap. It bumps it up 20 points? Damn, I didn't know that. Camel Spears coming in. They're going to try and get a nice little charge off on the Tribal Warriors. Smart move. And Lusitani is all but destroyed. Sparta, in the meantime, is trying to deal with the Cav and the back lines and the chariots. Chariots actually getting to the pikes. And they might be caught in here. So, you know, they're caught. But all of this moving around, from what I understand, is that's damage. They're taking damage. I mean, you saw this chariot just kind of turn around and knock this guy down, and they are losing. Unfortunately, did they actually rout? No, they didn't rout. They are losing. Well, not anymore, actually. But yeah, these pikes are just going to rapidly lose units. It looks like all the chariots are dead, except for this guy who's glitching out. Kind of. It kind of looks like what he was doing. But Chariot's going to continue on and charge into the back of these Spartan hoplites and just try and rake them in the back. Knock out some guys, try and help Tylus over here. Meanwhile, the Eastern Slingers are firing right here at these Heroes of Sparta. Definitely going to be the toughest unit to get rid of. Only 76 kills, though. I mean, That's not looking good. Axemen are doing a number. Don't forget, Axemen do get a small AP damage bonus against, well, heavily armored units, and they definitely are a heavily armored unit. 105. Meanwhile, over there, Hellmen are trying to do... I can't believe the combat's even. That's ridiculous to me, actually. Hellmen are doing all right, surprisingly, against some Royal Spartans. Where are the Periculi Peltis? Looks like they're gone. They are gone. Iceni's Peltists over here, they're skirmishers. 23 kills. Are they out of ammo? No, they still have some ammo left, so that's good. Guerrilla Warriors over here are actually winning against the Heroic Riders. That is surprising. Hopefully we can do something here and get these Guerrilla Warriors out of here, or he notices and pulls his Heroic Riders out. Meanwhile, Tylus is holding back the tidal wave that is Egypt. We have some chosen swordband coming back to the fight. Hopefully he'll get a charge off on somebody here, and they'll be able to redeem themselves and get some more kills there. Armenia, in the meantime, is just kind of roving around with his cattle fracks? His cattle fracks. They're riding cows. His cataphracts. And hopefully he'll be able to find something to charge in. Obviously, these Thurio Spears will not be the greatest of targets to go after since they're in square formation. They'll be able to absorb that charge really well. Tribal Warriors over here managing to get into some Egyptian infantry and just absolutely thrash them. Levy Freemen are coming back, and they're going to do battle with some Levy Thurios Spears, who I imagine will win since there are 158 of them compared to the 49, now 44, Levy Freemen that are left. Regular Thurio Spear here, just kind of hanging out. 24 kills. They probably have used up all their jabbies. And there we go. Chariots charging right in the back of these Galatian Royal Guard, and he's just going to pull them right on through and do a number on these guys. They are losing decisively against two Celtic warriors. I think he might actually manage to get into these guys a little bit as well. Yeah, they're still winning. Still winning. Britain skirmishers getting kind of beat up here. Are the Britain skirmishers slingers? Or no? I think they are actually. I think they are slingers. Yeah. Right? Let's find out. Do you have slings? No. Okay. No, right. It's Britain slingers. That's right. So 68 kills. Not bad. It looks like he actually still might have some ammo left. Sparta, unfortunately, is... I mean, what are you doing with your Cantabrian cab there, bud? Or your Tarentine cab? Only one kill. They probably have ammo left. Pikes, looks like they're moving in on these mercenary Cappadocian cab. Royal Spartans closing in two. Spartan pikemen over here just kind of hanging out, not really doing much of anything. Hillmen gonna... Did they actually... No, they pulled these Royal Spartans out because they were fighting the fearsome Hillmen. Hillmen, though, are going to charge back into... Possibly charge into the Spartan hoplites, unless, of course, they still have javelins left, which they might. Meanwhile, over here, Lusitani's only unit left is the Guerrilla Warriors. They were victorious against the Heroic Rider General, so good on them. Galatian Royal Guard, unfortunately, is getting just chewed up over here. Here come the chariots one more time. Going to actually juke and turn into the Thurio Spears. Ooh, rough. This is just a mosh pit over here. An absolute mosh pit. Get some quick shots, some quick picks. All right, back at it. Actually, Chariots turning around, coming back in for some more. Really going to rake up some kills on these Galatian Royal Guards. 150. Wait, what? What? I thought it said 150. 545 kill. My God. They are just killing it literally killing it right now. Eastern Cataphract's going to get a nice little charge on these Thurio Spears, crushing into them. Look at that. Oof. Taking on Tribal Warriors. And in the meantime, too, there goes the Galatian Royal Guard. 4 minutes and 32 seconds left. Sparta, unfortunately, is going to be left here on... This is the hill they've chosen to die on. Yeah, chariots, they're coming. Oh, Lord, they're coming. Egypt got thwarted. I mean, Egypt did put up a hell of a fight, though. One hell of a fight. Now they can just take their time, honestly. Eastern Slingers here definitely have plenty of ammo left, so hopefully he'll be able to find some good angles to fire at the pikes mostly. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing with the... He must have just got distracted. Are you going to go? Are you going to stay? What are you going to do? I'll probably stick around. And now the arduous task of getting on over here. What is it that barbarian soldiers say? Get on our way! Well, they're getting on their way, all right. Ooh, Osworn, triple bronze chevron. I would imagine that he actually got that. Just fighting. 264 kills. Where are those chariots? Where are those chariots? 578 kills. Will we get more? Will we get more? Ooh, nice. Getting a little toss off there. But just like bumped. Like, excuse me, I'm trying to get by here. Wait for me, you guys. Cresting the top of the hill, managing to get right into the back here. And I would imagine they're going to charge right, yep, there they go, right into the rear of these pikes. And they're going to get collateral damage from the Paraguay Peltists. Here they go. Sparta's going to try and turn around and stop these chariots, but unfortunately, they're not going to make it. And they get a nice little charge into the rear of the Spartan pikemen and just going to rake the behind of them. Ugh, terrible death there. But there's 613 kills and continuing just to absolutely decimate these Spartan lines here. Absolutely crushing it. Unbeknownst to them, their friends are dying. A terrible, gruesome death. Ooh, that one was cool. There we go. One more from your darling. Yes, very good, very good. The camera loves you. All right, back to the chariots, just absolutely decimating everything in their path, and they've gone. They've broken 676 kills. They could still potentially get more, though. 689. Will you make it 700? Probably not. That's okay. Because, boy, oh boy, you guys put in some serious work. 689 kills. My lord. Quarantine Cab kind of getting chased off by the Celtic Warriors. I mean, you can't charge in after them because you got these scary Persian Cab coming right behind them. But they're going to manage to... Oh, so close. So close. Almost caught them. Minute 30 left in this one, guys. Hey, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the cool YouTube stuff. Helps out the channel. I, of course, appreciate it as well. And don't forget, if you have Rome 2 replays of your own that you would like to see up on the silver screen, that is YouTube. Feel free to join the Discord server in the description. The link's in the description below. Drop your replays in. Ooh, Pike's getting a nice little downward charge here into the back of these Axemen. They're going to be able to do a number on these guys. Axes turn around, though, to deal with them. Unfortunately, the Royal Spartans are going to be done with these Hillmen relatively soon. They'll be able to charge right into the back of these dudes. And keep in mind, hoplites actually get a pretty decent charge bonus. But yeah, if you got replays, drop them in the replay section of the Discord server. If you don't know how to find your replays, feel free to ask myself or someone else. I'm sure will be more than happy to walk you through that step. Of course, you could always Google and YouTube it if you want. The Spartan skirmisher's getting a nice little rear charge and immediately breaking. That's okay. You tried. You did your best. Go home. Rest. But yeah. Royal Spartan's not doing too good, and this is going to be the beginning of the end. 10 seconds left. That's going to be it. Yeah, Sparta, unfortunately... I think, again, and I said this in one of the last battles where it was Sparta by himself. If you using them for land battles, you need to be supported. You got to stick with your teammates. At least that's how I feel. That's my opinion on the matter. There's a seriously strong faction. Best, in my opinion at least, best spears in the game, because all they get is spears. um, but yeah, I mean, all of their infantry, for the most part, is heavy or very heavy or super heavy infantry. So they're not going to be able to, not the best mobility. So you need to really be supported by your allies. So him coming all the way over here, in my opinion, not the best of moves, but who am I to judge? I haven't played a Rome 2 battle online, and I don't even know how long. It's been a while. I really need to get back in because I will be super rusty, but it is what it is. Anyway, Eric getting 2,208 kills, 116 for his general. Chariots 272, 472, and 689. Well done. Absolutely killing it with these guys. Veteran riders 736, 2 and 2. The Britain skirmishers 78 and 26. Celtic warhounds 94, 33, and 80. Chosen Swordband 35, 21, and 61. 25 for the Levy Freeman, and 63, 80, and 16 for the Swordband. Billy T. Sherm getting 1,495 kills, 96 for the General, 56 and 154 for the Eastern Cataphracts, 107 and 67 for the Mercenary Cappadocian Cav, and then the Persian Cav, 274 and 128. Eastern Slingers, 65, 61, 55, and 92. Axeman, 78, 82, 49, 39. And then the Homan, 33, 22, 20, and 17. Elendiasil getting 2,994 kills, the most out of everybody here. Is Oathsworn General, 264. Tribal Warriors, 208, 69, nice. 219, 183, 220, 143, 181, 109, and 143. Celtic Warriors, 36, 171, 95, 202, 249, 135, 18, and 88. And then the Thracian Warriors, 155 and 106. Semi-naked. Oh boy, 5 for his Carrion Axeman General. That's rough. 118, 74, 42, and 99 for the Camel Spears. Egyptian Slingers, 39, 25, and 107. 6 and 67 for the Egyptian infantry. This is actually surprising. Galatian Royal Guard, 237, 191, 229, and 321. No surprise there. Putting in some absolute work. 52, 35, and 17 for the Levi Thurio Spear, and then 68, 70, and 79 for Thurio Spears. Rizan getting 1,539 kills, 66 for the General, 155 for the other Royal Spartans, 109 for the Heroes of Sparta, 42 for the Tarentine Cav, 110, 25, and 22 for the Periclei Peltists, 110, 110 for Peltists. What have I been saying for land battles? That this is a viable option, especially if they are not just skirmishers, but a literal Peltist unit. I'm not talking about Royal Peltists. They have to be in the missile category, not infantry. 110. And then Spartan Hoplites, 98, 135, 151, 75, 90, and 127. And the Pikes, 70, 143, and 121. And then Braveheart Slav getting 1,140 kills, 99 for the General, 45, 22, or 45 for the Cantabrian Cav, 22 and 45 for the Scutari Cav, 28 and 39 for the Slingers, 82, 140 for the Guerrilla Warriors, 42, 48, 63, and 24 for the Iberian Swords, 66 and 18 for the Lusitani Guerrillas, 59 for the other Lusitani Noble, Lusitani Swordswoman, 33 and 37, and then Veteran Shield Warriors, 102, 38, and 110. And that is going to be it for today. Hope that you guys enjoyed this one. It was lots of fun. Yeah, if Sparta had stuck closer to, honestly, Lusitani, I think Lusitani might have fared a little bit better. And they probably would have lasted longer too, I think. But hindsight is 2020, and we can only make guesses and predictions as to how something could have actually played out. But anyway, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. And as always, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.